Today's been great. It was a long one. I'd like to definitely thank Jason Kelly,
makeup artist.
Jason Kelly, makeup artist
extraordinaire,
and Damien, the
pose coach,
Supernova pose coach.
Damien Nova, Supernova pose coach. If without these two, and of course Ace Boogie, the photographer, and the wonderful Bridget, none of this would have been possible. Again, thank you, Jason. Thank you, Damien.
Brian, Fresh, Stefan, Manny.
Yeah, a lot of people would think, what's up? Give everybody that do, man.
Thanks to Brian. Thanks to my big sis, Dee. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Alfredo, for getting the hay.
Hey.
Let's not forget the hay. Today's really been great. I think this is the second best shoot I've ever had. The first was, of course, with Ace himself. And today was really outstanding. And I can't wait to see the pictures. Love you, Bridget.
Aww.
We don't make pictures, we make images. Get that right.
So here we are, April 8th, 2009 in Cleveland, Ohio at 2020 Photography Studios on the west side of Cleveland. Here we have our phenomenal photographer Ace, and we're just going to talk about what we did today and subjects and a little bit about the shoot. So who'd you shoot today?
Today we shot Xaviera Sparks. She's here from New York City, and Brian Stephen Midget, aka Fresh.
Was it all on location or in studio or?
Well, we started off in studio. Basically what we did was we did some really cool, really funky European style photography. He had like this really nice sweater that came from China, a nice jacket to go along with it, and we just rocked it out. He had like a hockey mask on. He did some real ill poses and some fun stuff. We got his face painted up by Jason Kelly. It was a very unique and weird and different kind of makeup that he wore, and the images will definitely speak for themselves. Like, it was just good.
What did Xaviera Sparks wear? What was her theme? Or
Xaviera Sparks, well, we shot also downtown at the Cadillac Ranch. Xaviera Sparks was a cowgirl. Brian was a cowboy, and she wore cowboy boots, shorts, or denim, and a shirt, like a white t-shirt. He had no shirt in one scene, and another scene he had like a tank top and denim.
As we know from visiting Xaviera's website, she does a lot of eye candy, work. And
Right.
Today was a little different. So how do you think that's going to help move her career forward?
Well, hopefully, looking forward for her, we definitely portrayed her as a model, like, not saying like she's high fashion or commercial or whatever, but she can definitely do stuff outside of, like, eye candy. She's not just limited to eye candy work. So, I think we all did a good job in portraying her as good subject matter for other things outside of just eye candy.
Who did the makeup for today?
The makeup artist was Jason Kelly.
And did we have a pose coach?
The Jason Kelly,
Yes,
excuse me.
the Jason Kelly.
Post coach was Damien Nova, and he worked really hard for us today, and he brought a lot of division to fruition, and it was just good. Like, everyone worked really hard.
How was the shoot for you personally?
Very tiring.
You plan on editing images for the next
Yeah, I feel
years?
I feel as though I'll spend the rest of my days editing the images from this shoot alone. It was like a really long day. Probably shot about a roll of maybe 750 images. I didn't overshoot. I tried to shoot like very accurately, but there was so much material, and then having to test lighting and just shooting outdoors, shooting indoor, and then down at the Cadillac Ranch. Is a lot that goes into it. I have a shoot tomorrow with Jason Kelly he's handling makeup, and I'm shooting DOC. That's a rap group from Cleveland. They're stoked, I'm stoked, and it should be great.
So what's next for you project-wise?
Next project is working on the Classic Collection. The Classic Collection is a concept I came up with based on some images I saw in Time Life magazine. So I'm headed home to New York City Friday, April 10th through May 10th. I'm looking for the creme de la creme, and we're going to make some classic images that'll outlive all of us. We're looking for iconic. So if you see this video and you have what I'm looking for, I'm really looking for an Asian female and an Asian male. You guys take precedence and priority to everyone. If you are Asian, of Asian descent or whatever, please contact me. 216-214-9804, or MySpace me, www.myspace.com/ASEBOOGIE. Basically, what I'm looking for an Asian subject is I've yet to shoot one. My career is 1.5 years, maybe a little bit more than that long. I've worked with a little bit of everyone, and I'd really like to add an Asian person to my collection. For the rest of the collection, any woman, any female, 6 foot and over, you take priority. If, you're tall, long, and lean, give me a call. We can definitely get a shot. Males as well. If you're, aesthetically a gem, if you are fluid and, you bring a lot to the table, get a hold of me and let's shoot it.
Is there anything else you want to add?
I'd just like to thank Big Bad Mama, my mom. She's super duper supportive. She's been with me my whole life. She's been all of my careers, everything I've done. She always has my back, and she's great. I'd like to thank you interviewing me, Bridget, best assistant a man could ask for, or a woman, or a kid, anyone else.
Thank you.
You're irreplaceable. D. Jason Kelly, it's always a pleasure working with him. Damian Nova, the post coach, he was great, and that's pretty much about it. It's a good day.
See you next time.
Ciao.